Eleven never should have died. There is absolutely no point to Eleven's death. She went through 4 seasons of fighting to be a normal human being, fighting to speak, fighting to learn, fighting to find a family, getting out of the whole trauma. There was absolutely no point at the end of all that for her to die. There are so many different scenarios that they could have come up with that would have made a lot more sense for her. And I'm not even talking about that she and Mike should have been together at the end. That wasn't even it. Like, they've been through so much, they're already trauma bonded. They would have been friends no matter what. All of them would have been friends no matter what. But she deserved to live and have a story of her own after this. She went through fighting the big bad for years, and for her to not be able to kind of reap what she sowed in the end doesn't make sense. She killed the Mind Flayer. She killed Vecna. There was no more threat on that side. And for her to go away, as the Duffer Brothers say, so that the kids could move on, is just such a sad and pointless way of describing her at the end of all this like chaos, at the end of all these seasons, at the end of us watching her grow up. She must die in order for everyone to live happily. It doesn't even make sense. If the Mind Flayer is dead and Vecna is dead, they literally could have said like, oh, the person that technically, or the thing that technically gave Vecna powers, Henry, was in Dimension X. If that thing is now dead and Henry is now dead, then maybe they could have just taken away Eleven's powers and she would have been normal, and then the military wouldn't have even wanted her anymore. So then she could have lived her normal life. She could have been with her new family, her new friends. She could have lived. It just doesn't make sense. She never should have died.